So what is an ecosystem? An ecosystem, as you can see in some of these pictures, is an area where living things interact with non-living things. As you can see on this picture here, for example, you have non-living things such as the sun, sunlight, rocks, water, dirt, interacting with living things such as this kangaroo right here, the bird. So there are different examples for ecosystems. All of them have this in common. It's just the interaction between the living things and the non-living things. So the graphic organizer shows this relationship. You have the living things on the left and then the non-living things to the right. So what are some examples of the non-living things that you can find in one ecosystem? We have, for example, sunlight, we have water, air, rocks, temperature, and then the wind. On the living things side, we have three main groups of living things. We have producers. That includes all the plants. All the plants are called producers because plants use the sun to make their own food. Okay, that's why they're called producers. The next big group is the consumers. The consumers is probably the largest group of living things. That includes fish, birds, mammals, amphibians, reptiles, and insects. And the next group of living things are what we call decomposers. Decomposers are fungi, bacteria, flies, worms. Those are the decomposer are the organisms that break down dead plants and dead animals, and they put the nutrients back in the soil. Okay, so in this small example right here of producers, consumers, and decomposers, we have some arrows. And what the arrow shows is the flow of energy. So you have the sun. The sun is pointing toward the producers. That means that the sun gives producers energy. The producers give the consumers energy. And then the consumers give the decomposers energy. And the decomposers put the nutrients back in the soil for the producers to consume. Okay, so you have to be aware of these dynamics right here. Okay, let's talk about the consumers for a second. So we have fish, birds, mammals, amphibians, reptiles, and insects. Okay, if the consumer eats only meat or is a secondary consumer, we call them a carnivore. So that means that they eat other consumers. If the consumer eats both plants and meat, we call them omnivores. And if the consumer eats only plants, only eat producers, we call them herbivores. Something important about the living things is that they all need four things to survive. All these animals, all these organisms, plants, fish, birds, mammals, amphibians, reptiles, and insects, they all need four things: shelter, they all need water, they all need food, and they all need oxygen or carbon dioxide. Oxygen for all these organisms right here, and then the plants, they breathe carbon dioxide. Okay, so good luck on your presentation.